Hi everyone, this is Mary. You're watching another little piece of my art, and I'm here with Nico, who's trying to knock everything over. Oh, now she's going to be on my lap. So I'm back from Delaware, and I wanted to show you some things that I got on my trip and in the mail, and blah, blah, blah. So we're back on my bed again. Sorry about that, but I am exhausted. We just took my daughter to the airport earlier, and so I had to say goodbye to my dad, not knowing if I would ever see him again. And then I had to, my daughter came home with me, and then I had to say goodbye to her, and it was just sad. So, and then, of course, at the end of it all, about the second or third day in Delaware, I started getting a sore throat, because anytime the weather is too cold, that is what happens to me. I just cannot handle it. So I was just digging through. This is the pencil case that I brought with me to Delaware, and I only bought my little sketchbook. I have some coloring pages in there, and I have my favorite pens that I've shared with you guys before. Do not knock this over, Nico. These dual-ended kind of things. I brought those. And I brought some ink brand mechanical pencils. I like the Bic Intensity skinny guys there. I always sketch in my either like a pink or a purple Kohlrace and my Bic pen. And oh, this goes in a... If my daughter took that home, I'm going to beat that butt. Oh, here it is. These are leads that go into this pencil, and so you can basically have 12 colored pencils in one. You just have to take the leads in and out. She found that so amazing and enchanting that, she wants me to buy one for her, and I got it at Hobby Lobby if you're interested. They are not very expensive. I think they're around, I don't know, something like $4 to $6. At least it was at the time. Okay, so anyway, we go to Delaware, do the thing, get to the hotel, and it was in, the hotel was near a shopping center, so, like, we could walk to a diner, a Dollar Tree, and a thrift store. Now, my dad and my stepmom just got out of the hospital, so my stepmom, Amy, is walking around with a little oxygen tank that you wear like a purse, My dad is walking around kind of like Frankenstein. He like shuffles his feet. He can't really lift them up. And I'm going to say 90% sure he's got dementia now. She said the doctor said he did, but he won't take the medicine. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with my family drama. But, so, we wanted to give them their evenings to rest and relax. We didn't want to be at their house stressing them out all the time. Plus, I'm allergic to cats, and they have, I don't know, 11, something like that. They don't even know how many they have because people drop cats off at their farm, at their property, because they have a whole lot of property. So anyway, all this to say, at night we go to the Dollar Tree and walk around a little bit. And one thing that I did buy was these little... Because, you can only bring, like, a personal size item on the plane unless you want to pay $70 for some luggage, which I did not. So, the first thing I bought was these little gel pens by Centos brand. And I do not smell a thing, but this one is called Tangy Citrus. And, whoops, I have the wrong one. And we have Strawberry Breeze and Cool Blue Blast and Juicy Apple Jam. They color just fine. I did not need gel pens. I'm trying to use up gel pens, but all I had was what I showed you in that pencil case. And we were like wanting to draw and mess around on paper, so I had to pick those up. I did. I also found, I've never seen these in our Dollar Trees. I have the pink one, but... or maybe I did buy one time. I can't remember now, but they have the microtip brush pen by Ink brand in black, which this is great because it's soft and you can draw with it. And I really like it, so I got that. So then the next day, my dad and my stepmother were telling us were telling us about let me try to hold this, about a thrift store. Not a thrift store, but like a flea market. Yeah, it's a flea market. One of those places where they have it outdoors and they have it indoors. You know what I mean? So we went there and, I forgot something. Hold on. There's an item that I don't have with me. I got to show you. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I had to look all over the house and then it was in the room that I'm sitting right in. So the next day we went to the flea market that had an indoor and an outdoor, and one of those places was like a Chinese dollar store, like a Daiso, I guess, something to that effect. Anyway, we found these gel pens there. They were in a package and I took them out. They all have smells and they're all sparkly, and again, didn't need gel pens, but when you're sitting there in the hotel because your parents go to bed, around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, and you want to amuse yourself, there's only so much TV you can watch. So I did get those, and I found this, and this was in a dollar bin, and this is a big, huge, from the brand The Happy Planner, pack of stickers. So it has all those kind of stickers that you can use to plan, but what I liked about it was it had like a bunch of fruits and animals and like these monstera leaves and plants and things like that. So just fun things I can add into my journals. I have some of these books, but I've used a lot out of them. So for $1, I decided to pick this one up too, but I had to be so picky about what I was getting since I didn't have the room to take stuff home. So like one thing that I have been wanting was my dad's leather jacket from when I was a kid, and my stepmom found it, but so she says she's gonna mail it to me. I hope she does. It's all crunchy, so I'm gonna have to get like the saddle soap and recondition it and try to bring it back to life. But yeah, and she wanted to take us clothes shopping. We went to Kohl's. Me and my daughter each got a sweatshirt because it was so cold in Delaware. But like I said, that we just couldn't bring stuff home. There's just no room. So I told you guys before I collect cards, like decks of cards. So I have playing cards from when I was a little kid, and playing cards from different travels that I've been on and stuff like that. And I found this case at the flea market, and I believe that it is for, this goes in the middle, I believe that it is for playing cards, but I just thought it was so pretty, this little box, so I'm gonna put some of my favorite, how much did I pay for it? $3? Yeah, $3. So I'm gonna put some of my favorite playing card decks in the box and put it on my coffee table, and I'll have a little memento of the trip. Then my stepmom, she wears headbands in her hair, and she found this bag. It's one of those bags where there's just a bunch of stuff in it. You pay one price, and if you don't like everything, then tough cookies. So she found a box, and all she wanted was the headbands, and these other necklaces were in there. These two pearl ones. This one, I'm sure they're not real pearls, but they're individually knotted in between each bead. So I have been wearing these every day for days. I really love these. And then I have a black set as well. Why is my hair falling out at an alarming rate? Okay, I'm trying to see if these are, I don't think these are knotted between each bead. I can't see. But, so she gave me those out of that bag. And then I found this, and I don't know if this is real, but I love turquoise. I was born in December. Turquoise is one of the stones for December, and I've always had a love of turquoise my whole entire life. So I'll have to get these checked out to see if they're real, but even if they're not, they look real, don't they? And oh my gosh, I've been wearing these for days. I absolutely fell in love with those, and I think I paid $5 for those. And, of course, Delaware is famous, you know, not only for being the oldest city, I believe, right? Delaware was the first, or state into the Constitution or something like that. I don't know, but they have a bunch of lighthouses. So I found these earrings with these little, turquoise blue backgrounds, and they have little lighthouses on them, and there's little dolphins and starfish and turtles. So I was happy to find something to keep to remember the trip, even though it was, you know, sad. So while I was away, this book came in the mail, and I've showed you guys my small book collection. I found out that I love these books. The paper is so nice, and I found out that the maker of these, which I think is Paragon, it is, made 4 of these. So I have the other two of them over there, and then there's this one, Botanic, and then there's another one that's Patterns. I don't know if I'll get the Patterns, but the Botanic is, well, you know, Botanic Designs. So I just like the small size. I feel like I can do a page, more than 1 page a day if I want to. I feel like since it's one-sided, I can use what I want. Since the other side is just paper, I could take this and use it to write in or sketch in. So they're multi-uses for me. Do I like every picture? No, but I really, really like their paper. So did I start one, or was it my daughter that was drawing one on one? I guess we didn't start it yet. So I got that. It's super cute. I think I paid $4 for it, something like that. But yeah, they just make the 4 that I mentioned. I ordered from Temu a new multi-pen because I go through multi-pens. I use these a lot because when you have a pencil case this tiny and you want to have a lot of colors, what are you supposed to do? You get a multi-pen with all those colors in there. So I had bought one last summer. It's blue. I don't know where it is. Usually my dog wants it because it has a pom-pom on it. But I bought one last summer at Pop Shelf, and some of the colors are running out. So I did get this cute little teddy bear one from Temu. Look at his little head. Got that. Oh, while we were on the trip, that's right, I wanted to talk about these. While we were on the trip, we were at the Dollar Tree and looking for more things to use in my book. I couldn't remember if I had the Color of Kindness crayons or not. I knew I had the Color of Kindness pencils, and they also come in the big Crayola box. And I knew I had the skinny new markers, you know, the fine liners, but I couldn't remember if I had the crayons or not, so I just went ahead and got them. Anyway, they're very pastel, but they're very pretty. But these are the star of the show. You have got to tell me if you know, do they make these in a box any bigger than 8? Because if so, honey, I'm going out tomorrow and getting them. These crayons are so, I love these crayons. I'm going to try to see what we use them on. I think I was using them actually to finish I was using them to finish this page. So yeah, I used them because I had, well, if you guys go back in my videos, you'll probably see that I was talking about using the Twistables by Crazy Art on these cactuses, and I didn't have both sides of the pages done. I didn't bring enough stuff to do them, so I did them with those crayons, and they are so, so pretty. I love them. So I want a big box of them if they have them. I don't know, but these are okay. They're fine. There's nothing wrong with them, but they're just very light. So if you want, you know, any kind of payoff of color, you really got to scrub that in there. So then I also ordered, apparently from Temu, while I was gone and forgot that I ordered, was a new thing, some more washi. I used to have the giantest box of washi. I don't know if it's still on my channel. It was so many years ago. But one time I made a video. It was at Christmas time. My husband didn't know what to get me, so he went to, I think it was Michael's, and bought me the biggest box of washi tape they had. I am telling you, this box was, I can't even make my hand show you how big it was. It was huge, and it had a washi tape, thick and thin, for every color, every season that you could possibly imagine. So I haven't bought washi tape for years, but I was getting very low, and I like to put them around my pages on my coloring books. So I got this box here. This is called The Vast Universe. And let me see about getting into this thing. Of course, when you need to do something, there's never a scissor around, is there? Try out and use this pen. Okay, necessity is the mother of invention, right? So here they are. I think these were, oh, sorry. I think these were $3, $3.50, something like that. But I just like that they were, you know, dark, but yet gold, and there wasn't, so that they wouldn't be so hard to match. Plus I was needing fat tapes, because I was kind of, that's what I was missing. I still have some of the really, really skinny ones like that, but I needed some fatter ones for my coloring book pages, so I got those. I also ordered, these were very highly rated on Temu. This is the Morandi pens. So let's see, if I remember correctly, my set that I bought here is something like the Island set. You know, they have like the fall set. You know what I mean? Different sets for different types of things. And the ones I got were the Island set. So this is the colors that they are. You know, very poppy colors for spring, summertime. So I'll swatch this stuff out for you in another day, but I just wanted to show it to you so that I could put it all away, of course. Oh, I think these were about $2, $2.98, something like that. And then on the last day before I left to go to Delaware, my friend came over and she's like, I got you a present. She got me these pencils, and they're called Lifelines. She's a nurse. I don't know anything about Lifelines thing, if that's, I don't know. But anyway, each pencil has essential oil on it, and you know, we were too whatever, like out of our heads to even understand to read it, because we just chat and talk and don't pay attention. So we were drawing with the pencils, going, it doesn't smell. No, it doesn't smell. You have to just take your pencil and you just go like that, and now I smell like an apple tree laden with blossoms. So that's how that works. But she knows I like to collect different and colorful pencils and neat pencils. So there's Damp Earth, Stroll Through an Orange Grove, the Apple Tree one, and I think this one is called Lemonade, Sipping Ice Cold Lemonade on a Hot Day, Falling Leaves on a Crisp Autumn Day, Dancing in the Summer Rain, Pine Needles Blanketing a Forest Trail, A Lush Field of Wildflowers, Watching Clouds Drift Across the Sky, and Springtime Brunch in the Garden, and that one smells, oh, delightful, amazing. So if you're interested in getting yourself or anyone else a set of pencils like this, oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. Lifelines Rub and Sniff. And here's the back. Here is your code. So I thought that was a super, super cool gift. And I'm going to enjoy sketching and playing and kicking myself for buying more gel pens when I have gel pens that I still have not gotten rid of. But what are you going to do? On vacation and bored in a hotel room. We watched Avatar like we haven't seen it 90,000 times. But anyway, guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I will be back later on in the week when I have recovered from my trip and my cold, and I'm back to my routine. So have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.